What's good, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm bringing you all another MLB The Show 21 Diamond Dynasty video. And once again, I want to apologize for my voice. Filming this the same day as the position players video. So if you've seen that one, you already know my voice is not 100%. But if you haven't seen that video, you're watching the pitchers video right now for the first time, haven't seen the position players video, my voice is shot. Don't know why. Hopefully tomorrow we will be 100%. But the grind continues. It will not stop. You're getting 2 videos today. So these are pitchers that you should be using in Diamond Dynasty right now. So if you're excited for the video, do me a favor, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe if you're new. I would greatly appreciate it. Can we have 100 likes on this video? That would be awesome. And once again, make sure to go check out the Cougs collab video that we did on his channel and on my channel. That was a great game. Came down to the wire. Shout out to Cougs once again. If you guys are coming from his channel, thank you guys so much. Gameplay videos will be starting up next week. Ton of great ideas. So make sure to stay tuned for those. But without further ado, hope you all enjoy the video and let's get it.
Minika, watch me on Twitch, ooh, I'm streaming. I'm on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, red button beaming. Let's get that sub count, take over YouTube, ooh, we teaming. My content so hot, ooh, yeah, I'm steaming. Ooh, yeah, I'm steaming, red button beaming.
Okay, everyone, I am here back on MLB The Show 21 Diamond Dynasty, and once again, I want to apologize for my voice being completely shot. Hopefully by tomorrow, we will be 100%, but today we are talking pitchers that you should be using in Diamond Dynasty right now. Already dropped a video of position players that you should be using in Diamond Dynasty, so if you haven't seen that video, make sure to go check that one out. But I will be doing 9 pitchers in this video, 6 starting pitchers, 3 relief pitchers. Going to try to use a lot of pitchers that I have not covered in previous variations of this video, but like my other videos, these are just my opinion. So if you agree or disagree with me, that is completely okay. And there's a lot of pitchers that should be in this video, but I didn't want to make it too long, so let's get into it. The first pitcher we are going to talk about is 99 finest Corbin Burnes. Probably the best finest starting pitcher that we got this year is 99 Corbin Burnes, and the 93 at the beginning of the year was nasty, and this Corbin Burnes does not disappoint either. Great pitcher at this point in the year. I would say top 6, top 7 starting pitcher in the game. Great pitch selection, cutter, sinker, curveball, changeup, slider. Is going to have outlier on that sinker ball, which is really effective. Partner that with an excellent cutter. One of my favorite cutters to throw for a starting pitcher comes from Corbin Burnes. It is really underrated. He has a nasty cutter with a lot of movement. He has decent per 9 stats, right in the middle of where you want them to be at this point in the year. 115 hits per 9, 113 Ks per 9, 117 stamina, control and break also excellent to go with that outlier sinker ball. 99 pitch control on the cutter and the curveball, 88 on the sinker, and then the changeup and the slider are both 90 plus as well. Individual pitch break is great too. 86 on all 5 pitches, 86 and above, that is. 86 on the cutter, 88 on the sinker, 99 on the curveball, 92 on the changeup, and 99 on the slider. This Corbin Burnes checks every box. Excellent pitch selection, great per 9 stats, excellent control, excellent break, and outlier. He does it all. Definitely recommend picking him up in the NL Central Team Affinity Season 5. The next starting pitcher I am going to talk about right now is 99 Corey Kluber, 99 overall Corey Kluber. And I know he's super expensive right now, so maybe don't buy Kluber yet. But once the new BR program does come out, go ahead and buy him then, because he is going to dip in price. Right now he's 510K. I would probably say he's probably going to go to that 350K mark, and that is where I would buy him because he is a top 5 pitcher in the game right now. Great pitch selection, sinker, cutter, slurve, 4-seam fastball, and changeup. So much movement on that slurve. One of the nastiest slurves in the entire game. Charlie Morton also has an extremely effective slurve as well, but we will get to him. He's also on this list. Kluber has good per 9 stats, 114 hits per 9, 122 Ks per 9, so you know he'll be able to put away batters. Not going to give up a lot of foul tips. 121 stamina, so he can go late into games. Doesn't have the best control of some of the other pitchers on this list, but decent enough control. The break is really where this card excels, but the individual pitch control, all 5 pitches 82 and above, definitely not bad, but not a lot of pitches in the 90s here. 82 on the changeup, 85 on the 4-seam fastball, 87 on the cutter, 90 on the sinker, but I did say that slurve is super nasty. 99 on the slurve, and the individual pitch break, very good. 85 on the sinker, 92 on the cutter, 88 on the 4-seam fastball, 92 on that changeup, but the slurve, probably the nastiest slurve in the game, in my opinion, from Corey Kluber. He's not going to be throwing gas, not going to have outlier. Obviously, you're going to use the off-speed stuff to strike out your opponents with Corey Kluber. Like I said, wait for him to drop to 350K, then buy him, or you can get him in the BR program. The next pitcher that we're going to talk about is 96 overall finest Blake Treinen. We're going to jump over to the bullpen here because you need great bullpen arms in your bullpen at this point in the year if you want to get out the high quality of hitting cards that we have in the game right now. at the end of games. You need great bullpen arms, and Blake Treinen, in my opinion, is a top 4, top 5 bullpen card in the game right now. Excellent pitch selection, sinker, slider, 4-seam fastball, cutter, 2-seam fastball. That sinker and cutter combo is going to be ridiculously nasty. Both can reach 95 miles an hour. Does have outlier on the sinker ball. The slider is 90 miles an hour. He has one of the fastest sliders in the entire game. Not a lot of change in pitch speed here, so you can fool your opponents with the slider. After throwing a 95 sinker, they think it's going to be a lot of speed again. Here comes a 90 mile per hour slider. You're going to be fooling them with that. Good per 9 stats coming out of the bullpen. 119 hits per 9, 107 Ks per 9. Actually pretty solid control and break for the absolute gas that this card throws. Pitch control, all 5 pitches 81 and above. 81 on the 2-seam fastball, 93 on the cutter, 96 on the 4-seam fastball, 86 on the slider, and 91 on the sinker. In the individual pitch break, 3 pitches 93 and above. That's the cutter. 99 on the slider, 97 on the sinker. 4-seam fastball, 2-seam fastball. Not the best, but still effective. Definitely pick up Blake Treinen because he is budget friendly right now on the market for 45K. The next starting pitcher that we're going to talk about in this video is 99 finest Charlie Morton. If you don't have the stubs to go out and get Corey Kluber right now, this Charlie Morton is the next best thing because he's not nearly expensive as Corey Kluber. Still a great pitch selection, nasty slurve as well, almost as good as Corey Kluber's. 4-seam fastball, sinker, cutter, splitter. Great pitch selection as well. My problem with Charlie Morton though is he does get hit around a little more than Corey Kluber does, and does give up a lot of foul tips. Can punch at the batters with 106 Ks per 9, 114 hits per 9, and 113 stamina. So that's really my only knock on Charlie Morton, but the pitch break from this card, extremely nasty. We'll get to it in a second. And the control, really solid as well. All 5 pitches, individual pitch control, 83 and above, 83 on the cutter, 88 on the sinker, 86 on the splitter, and then 99 on the slurve and the 4-seam fastball. And the pitch break, 4 pitches in his arsenal with 99 pitch break. I mean, it's not going to get much better than that. 99 on the slurve, 4-seam fastball, sinker, and splitter, and then 80 on the cutter. This card also very similar to Walker Buehler, another 99 overall card with 4 pitches with 99 pitch break. So if you want to go Buehler over Morton, I'm cool with that, but I do like Charlie Morton a little bit better. If you want to pick him up, he's about 100K on the market. The next starting pitcher that we're going to talk about, surprisingly, is 99 overall Chris Sale, and we really underrated this card when he did come out. I think it was either the 8th inning or the 7th inning program. This card is nasty because a lot of people format their lineups to go up against righty arms because the best pitchers in this game, for the most part, are righty arms. So when you start a lefty arm, you're going to be at an advantage, in my opinion, to start off a game. And Chris Sale has an extremely funky release. It's super hard to time up, so it's going to take your opponent a few innings to really get used to Chris Sale, and that's when you take advantage. His 4 pitches actually pretty solid as well. 4-seam fastball, slider, circle change, sinker. The circle change is nasty. He has great pitch break, excellent control at all 4 pitches, 101 hits per 9, so the hits per 9 are a little low for my liking, but the Ks per 9 definitely going to strike out a lot of batters. Individual pitch control, all 4 pitches, 93 and above, 93 on the slider, 99 on the circle change and the 4-seam fastball, and then 95 on the sinker. And the individual pitch break, 3 pitches, 96 and above, 96 on the circle change, 99 on the slider and the 4-seam fastball, and the sinker not bad at 81. We really slept on Chris Sale. He's much better than the stats actually say. In game, I actually think he's really effective with the funky release, with the great control, and the fact he's a lefty arm. If you want to pick him up, he's 440K on the market. Up next is 97 Aaron Loup, another bullpen pitcher and another great bullpen pitcher. The 4th best reliever in the game, in my opinion, is 97 Aaron Loup, the 2nd best lefty reliever in the bullpen right now. And I'm just going to say it, this card is extremely filthy. He is making people look foolish at the plate. He has such great off-speed stuff with that slurve and the changeup. The cutter is extremely nasty as well. Sinker is really good. All 4 of his pitches extremely effective. Great per 9 stats, 125 hits per 9. So Hall of Fame and legend, gonna give your opponent a very small PCI size. Excellent control, excellent break. All 4 pitches 85 and above, 85 on the slurve, 92 on the changeup, 97 on the cutter, and 99 on the sinker. And the individual pitch break, all 4 pitches 85 and above, but they really plays better in game. The pitch break on paper here really doesn't do this card justice in game. I feel like with his release and the pitch break in game, this card is ridiculously nasty, making people look foolish at the plate. 85 pitch break though on the slurve, 99 on the changeup, 97 on the sinker, and 87 on the cutter. Definitely go get Aaron Loup right now. He is budget friendly for 26K. Okay, 3 more pitchers to talk about in this video. The next starting pitcher is 99 overall no-hitter Jake Arrieta. Like Corey Kluber that we talked about earlier, don't go buy him yet. He has 560K on the market. That is way too expensive. Wait for the new BR program to come out. He will go to 350, 400K, and that is a better deal than 560K. I would buy him at that price point because he is a top 3 pitcher in the game. At this point in the year, you gotta shell out the stubs to get the best starters in the game. He has a sinker, slider, four-seam fastball, curveball, changeup. This card is extremely nasty pitch break and control. Great hits per nine at 122, 118 stamina. We'll take a look at the individual pitch control here. 4 pitches, 90 and above, 80 on the changeup, 90 on the four-seam fastball, 92 on the curveball and the slider, and then 99 on the sinker. And the individual pitch break, like Charlie Morton's that we talked about earlier, 3 pitches, 99, 497 and above. That's the slider, sinker, curveball, changeup, and the four-seam fastball is 80 miles an hour. Also can get that sinker and four-seam fastball to about 95 miles an hour. So you're throwing the sinker, you're throwing the four-seam fastball, then you're throwing a 90 mile per hour slider. You're going to be having your opponents looking foolish. Wait for him to drop to about 350, 400K. Buy him up right there because he's a top 3 starter in the game. The final starting pitcher we're going to talk about in this video is 97 Fernando Valenzuela. I am going to use this card on the list because a lot of people get fooled by a screwball, which is extremely nasty. He's a lefty arm, like I talked about with Chris Sale earlier. A lot of people format their lineups to go up against righty arms because the best pitchers in the game are righty. So you get a lefty arm coming into the game with a screwball at 81 miles an hour with a circle change that dips all the way to 71 miles an hour. You're going to be having your opponent very, very confused for the first few innings, and that's when you go to the extremely effective bullpen. As soon as he gets used to Fernando, you switch right over to the bullpen. Once you're not striking him out enough, because this card only has 90 Ks per nine, you switch to that bullpen, and that is going to be an extremely effective combo. 115 hits per nine, not bad. The Ks per nine really low for my liking, like I said, at 90, so that could be a little bit of a problem, but the hits per nine are pretty solid at 115. 109 stamina. This card is excellent control, excellent break. He doesn't throw the ball fast, but he does get a 92 mile per hour fastball. So once you mix in that fastball, you're going to be throwing them off, even though it's not the fastest fastball in the entire world. And the individual pitch control, 3 pitches, 94 and above, with the curveball being an 84, 94 on the circle change and the four-seam fastball, and then 99 on the screwball. And the individual pitch break, all 4 pitches, 92 and above, all 4 pitches extremely nasty, really, really good. 92 on the curveball and the four-seam fastball, 99 that coveted screwball, and then 97 on the circle change. If you are looking for a lefty for your rotation, not a lot of better options than 97 Fernando Valenzuela, especially if you like to dot up with off-speed stuff. He is going to be your guy. Get him for free in the run it back program. And the last pitcher we are going to talk about in this video, the final reliever in this video, is 99 overall finalist EMMANUEL Class A. This card is in this video for one sole reason: the coveted outlier cutter, which is extremely difficult to hit. Unfortunately, only has 3 pitches to work from here, but the cutter and the slider are extremely nasty, and the fastball does get up to about 99, 100 miles per hour, so you can make it work. I wouldn't leave him in for too long though, because it's only a matter of time till your opponent catches up to these 3 pitches that has to work from here. If this card had 4 to 5 pitches to work from, he might be the best closer in the entire game, but because he only has 3, stick to him for just a little bit in the game. I would say no more than 1 inning, because your opponent will catch up to the cutter, slider, four-seam fastball, even if the cutter does have outlier on it. Does have decent per nine stats though, 122 hits per nine, which I like. Ks per nine still a little low for my liking here at 102. Control is really, really good. Break is solid. Obviously velo is excellent with the outlier on the cutter. Individual pitch control, all 3 of his pitches, 85 and above, and the pitch break, 99 on the cutter and 99 on the slider. Four-seam fastball, not the best, but you don't need too much break on a four-seam fastball. Anyway, if you want to pick up EMMANUEL Class A, he's in the Aero Central Team Affinity Season 5. Okay, everyone, that's going to do it for the video today. Pitchers you should be using in Diamond Dynasty right now. So now I did pitchers and position players that you should be using in Diamond Dynasty right now. If you haven't seen the position players video, make sure to go check that one out. I dropped that earlier today. And once again, I want to apologize for my voice. Hopefully tomorrow I will be 100% and we get the voice 100% normal. But if you did enjoy the video and you found it useful, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new. I would greatly appreciate it. And make sure to follow me at my social links, which are on the screen for you all right now, including my Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, stuff like that. But that's going to do it for me today, everyone. I'll see you on the next video. Have a great rest of your day. Peace out.